Before the skies roared with thunder, there was Ogun, the primordial Orisha of iron, technology, and raw, unstoppable force. Ogun was the master of the forge, clearing paths through wild primeval forests with his heavy iron cutlass. Beside him walked Oya, the goddess of winds, transformation, and rebirth. Together, their bond was forged in the fire of creation itself. But Ogun was a quiet, solitary deity. He preferred the silent shadows of the wilderness and the ringing strike of the anvil to the warmth of royal courts. Enter Shango, the legendary third king of Oyo, who ascended to godhood. Shango was everything Ogun was not. Charismatic, flamboyant, and possessing a fiery presence that commanded any room he entered. He wielded double-headed axes forged from meteorites and breathed living flame whenever he spoke. When Shango saw Oya, he did not just see a goddess. He saw a force of nature worthy of standing beside his throne. Drawn to Shango's radiant fire and fierce energy, Oya made a choice that shattered the peace of the heavens. She left Ogun's quiet forge to become the queen of Shango's lightning-lit palace. When news of the betrayal reached Ogun, the skies turned cold. Humiliated and consumed by white-hot rage, Ogun retreated deep into his forge. For days, the mountains shook as he hammered raw earth into weapons of unprecedented war, forging razor-sharp blades, impenetrable armor, and iron spears infused with pure vengeance. Ogun marched out of the forest, demanding Shango face him in mortal combat. Shango accepted without hesitation. The King of Thunder stood atop the cloud line, laughing as he summoned black storm clouds to cast lightning directly at his rival. Ogun sliced through the electrical bolts with his enchanted steel, charging forward with terrifying speed. The duel echoed across the cosmos. Every time Ogun's blades struck Shango's divine axe, shockwaves tore through the mortal realm below, creating earthquakes and mountain divides. Seeing her new lover pushed back by Ogun's relentless iron power, Oya stepped into the fray. She did not hide behind Shango. She unleashed her true form. Oya whipped her sacred skirts, summoning fierce tornadoes, howling gales, and swirling dust storms that blinded Ogun and swept his iron weapons. Together, Shango's fiery thunderbolts and Oya's screaming tempests forced Ogun back into the deep, dark wilderness. The war ended not in total destruction, but in a divine stalemate that reshaped nature forever. Ogun retreated to the deep forests and metal mines, remaining the absolute master of iron, war, and justice, revered and feared by all who handle blades or machinery. Meanwhile, Shango and Oya became the undivided rulers of the storm. To this day, Yoruba tradition holds that whenever dark clouds roll in, the howling wind that blows first is Oya, clearing the path for Shango's roaring thunder to strike the earth.